Let's talk about pivot to Wish Bus then. How did you get involved with that, and how long have you been involved with that?
Okay, so I just celebrated my 7th anniversary with Wish just this August.
Very
And
cool.
well, Wish also just celebrated its 7th anniversary. So I was there ever since it
You're
started.
an OG.
I'm an OG. I'm the only OG left, to be honest.
Wow. Okay.
And it's actually quite interesting because right now I'm 26 years old, like the same age as you, right? You're
Yes.
26.
Yes.
Awesome. High five right there.
Yes. For real.
Oh, yeah. So 26, yeah, I started when I was 21. Yeah, obviously. Quick math right there. So what happened was I was still at school. I was still studying at uni, which
Okay.
is De La Salle University in the Philippines. I was still doing my thesis. I was just a regular college student. And I just started to go on auditions because I realized that it's a strength,
Mm-hmm.
talking, I guess. And I've
Mm.
always been really, well, interested when it comes to the whole world of, the media, the whole world of show business. I've always been that type who would dabble into theater, and I just really love music ever since I was young.
Mm-hmm.
So I just decided to go for it, went on auditions, and then I stumbled upon one of these friends rather that I was able to audition with, who happened to be one of my classmates then. And then she was like, "Hey, there's this radio station looking for DJs. It's Wish." I mean, Wish really was nothing. It was
Mm-hmm.
just a new station asking for, people who would like to audition. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Let me try out. Around this same time, I also auditioned for three different radio stations who are actually big in the Philippines already. I'm not going to name them. But
Sure.
yeah, they were like three big ones already in the Philippines. And I actually was able to get into the three of them
Mm.
around the same time. So I was like, do I take the risk and check out this other radio station since it's basically just nothing. I don't know anything about it. And then there's like these three that I could just easily go to and probably, have a job, like be paid just right there. So I was like, you know what? I'll just take the risk because you
Really?
never really know.
Yeah. So, what was it? I would love to know a bit of that. Like, how did you make that decision? Like, was it just like, whatever, or was it like really thought out, like weighing the pros and cons, or because I appreciate that, like from the ground up kind of
Yeah.
underdog mentality, but like
Yeah.
most people wouldn't go that way.
Well, probably because I had nothing to lose at that point because I was still in my second year of college.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, why not be adventurous a bit? And you never really know. I mean, these stations are already established, so I get that. But then I feel like there's no space anymore for me there since
Mm.
everyone's just there already. They're all settled in. Like, how do I, go into that? How do I try and pave my way if everyone's already there?
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I'll try this out, I guess. And the thing is, when it comes to the frequency of Wish, it's 107.5. It used to be, well, owned by another radio station that was quite historic in the Philippines. They were like who we owe the resurgence of OPM to.
Mm.
But it was way back. I
Wow.
mean, it was like a historic frequency, 107.5. But then for some reason, they, just stopped operations because of other issues in the management. So there's always that connotation when it comes to that frequency that it's a good station, like it's
Mm-hmm.
something. So I'm like, ooh, it's a good legacy. But I mean, the team that was involved in the past station isn't the management that we have now. But
Mm-hmm.
then there's just something about that frequency that I just had that gut feel that it was going to be good,
Mm-hmm.
like it was going to be different. So I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And
Yeah.
then so I auditioned and I just sent a demo of me just talking, like pretending I'm in a radio show. I forgot what the heck I said there, but then yeah, just pretended. And I was a student here. I didn't know anything.
Yeah.
Like literally zero. And so I sent my tape 3 days after I was hired.
Wow. I love that, man. I think that is so cool, that story.